right, we good. Hey, Mike, can you just obviously we talked about a couple of days ago about maybe them not having such a great start. It seemed as though they were ready to go out of the gate.
No question. They used their time away valuably. They were ready for us. I thought they exploded with it, and that was the start of it. And then it was catch up from that point on, and we just never quite could get that big run to either get close enough to make them uncomfortable. I thought they played comfortably. I thought they were in control the entire game, really from tip to buzzer. We made a few nice little runs there to get a little cheering going about, but I thought they dominated us from tip till buzzer.
What do you was there one thing you felt like was the difference?
Yeah, their defensive intensity. I mean, we just we turned it over 5 or 6 times there in our first 7 or 8 possessions, and 7 times we took care of the ball a little bit better. But you're gonna look at that 11 turnovers and go, oh well, you took care of the ball. I don't think we did. I just don't think they stole it from us all the time. We were off balance. We were throwing it all over the place. We were catching it on weird angles when we would drive it. We weren't doing it aggressively. I think their defense just dominated us. I think it got us to the point where we weren't able to take advantage of the fact they didn't really have a rim protector. I mean, they don't have anybody that blocks shots, but man, they did a great job team defensively, making sure that they didn't foul us. I don't have an issue with anything. We drove it in there, and I don't think any of them were fouls. We were hoping for fouls, and I may have yelled for a few, but I was trying to hope that we could get 1 or 2. But I thought Vanderbilt, and we all have seen it. We've all been talking about it. This is not, with Shay and what she's doing, the intensity that she's got them, the confidence they're playing with. And in this place, we've only won 2 times here ever, so it's not an easy place to play, but it's really not when you don't play hard and you don't match their energy level. And I didn't think we ever did that.
The other thing I was going to ask is you made runs, like you said, and got close at times, but it seemed like every time they got the ball in the paint. And I mean, can you talk about that?
Yeah, they were posting our guards up some. They do have a big guard that gave us a little bit of a matchup problem, but we had a plan. We just had too many. Oh, I forgot, or oh, I forgot again, or my bad, or I misunderstood. So there's misunderstandings, and that's a good thing for us as coaches to know that is what it is, because we can fix that. If it's a misunderstanding, we can coach it better and we can teach it better. But you can't do that live. You can't have 7 or 8 of those, especially like you said, they were all at crucial times. I kind of feel like they felt like every time they needed a basket, they could throw it in there, and we were either going to foul them or they were going to drive it by us. So that's me on the defensive side, teaching it better and coaching it harder and demanding more out of it. And if we need to, if we're going to go, I think 17 of our last 70 from the 3-point line in SEC play now, I think we are. Is that close, or 68? I don't know what we were something 8 for 40 the other night. I don't know whatever that is plus tonight. Maybe we're going to not have to shoot as many and play some drivers that defend a little bit better. So I told them, I said, we've got changes. We've got to change ourselves. If you want to be a starter still, and you want to be the first off the bench, you want to be that, you're going to have to make some changes. I'm making changes, or we have to make some changes. So I think it's a good time of the year for us to do that. The season's long, but every opportunity keeps slipping away. You can't get back.
Christina.
Coach, what made the difference for Amber in the second half? She kind of turned it on, it looked like, in the second period there.
Yeah, I probably just cleaner shot, a few cleaner. I still, I think she's going to want a few of those shots back. Got her a few cleaner looks. We screened them off the ball a little bit better, got a little bit more space, and took advantage of a couple of the switches there. But I still wouldn't say that we did a good job doing it. It just maybe was better than it had been.
Were you expecting this game to be as low scoring as it was?
I was hopeful that it wouldn't be. I knew that there was a possibility of it. If that happened, yeah, sure, it could be. That's how they're going to build their identity around that. They kind of take their time offensively, get deep in the shot clock. We knew it would be a low possession game, but I thought we'd make a few more shots. I don't think that we ever go into a game thinking we're going to shoot it as poorly as we did. But so I guess kind of yes and no, maybe.
Time for one more if anybody's got one.
Yeah, I was just gonna ask now that you've got kind of you've got a long break, a few days off. What kind of will you do going into practice this week? And what are you gonna look to improve on the most?
Well, we play again on Sunday, so it's not too long. We'll have to definitely flush this one by the time we get home. But we got to go to, like I said, I don't think it's anything necessarily X and O's. I think it's more communication and how we're teaching some things and how we're preparing for some things. So we'll start that first thing tomorrow, but we'll have to start it with Missouri in mind for that Sunday game, and then we'll have the bye game if we have it. There's a good chance that we'll get a game moved to that. So you can't be looking for a break right now. That's just not the way this league is set up for. It's set up to, you've got to play that night and then learn from it and move on to that next.
BetOnline has you covered for all the holiday season. More props, odds, and lines than ever before. BetOnline remains your number one spot for all sports action. Head to our new updated desktop or mobile website to sign up today and receive your 50% welcome bonus with the promo code BELIEVE to receive your bonus. That's BLEAV to receive your bonus. And it's not just football. BetOnline has pro and college hoops, NHL, boxing, UFC, even your favorite Vegas casino games. Don't wait to take advantage of all these amazing offers available for the 2021 season. BetOnline is the fastest and easiest way to bet on all your favorite sports.